Fu-Sheng's residence! What are you doing?
Please don't call me madam. I'm called Qiu Jin.
Qiu Jin! Qiu Jin! You're being foolish! Why play around with those foreign guns? All you need is one shot, and that's you dead!
Ting Jun, has it occurred to you that the blood shed by our people in the fighting in Peking is as red as the tassels on your cap? It's the blood of heroes!
Good day, how are you?
Hey, good day.
Those foreigners disappeared as fast as they came, eh?
Sure did.
Tell me, how's the family?
Oh, they're all well.
Good.
Thanks.
Thanks to the Empress Dowager.
Yes, we owe our success to the Empress Dowager.
Come in. Come in.
Ah, here's Mrs. Lien.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Lien.
Where's Qiu Jin?
She's not feeling well.
Not well? I'll go and see how she is. Yes, do. See if you can persuade her to join us.
Make yourself at home. Qiu Jin, have you forgotten that we've got guests coming today?
This is a day of commemoration for the 6 heroes who gave up their lives to gain a victory against the Allied forces.
There are courtiers and officers here. You shouldn't risk bringing out those tablets. If they catch you, we'll be in trouble.
Those 6 heroes died so their people could be free. The courtiers and officers should all come in and pay their respects.
We've had clear warning that anyone who supports them will be beheaded. You're putting me in danger. Quick, hide them.
Stop that! Ting Jun, you needn't worry. Rather than hurt you, I'll leave. I'd risk my life for freedom's sake.
So it's Lolan. Yet again, it's Lolan. Now I'm really in for it.
Qiu Jin.
Oh, Ji Ying.
Qiu Jin, come on, why don't you tell me what's on your mind?
The more successful he is, the more it worries me. I don't know what it was that brought us together. Because we're from such different worlds.
Chung Ching's always faithful to you.
I know that. But that's not the point. I just can't sit back any longer. Who is it?
I'm Wang Sao.
Wang Sao. They let you out.
If you hadn't sold all your jewelry to bail me out, I don't think I'd have gotten out alive. I've come here to tell you how grateful I am.
I don't know much about you, but I do know that you're a revolutionary. Isn't that so?
No, I haven't joined up yet, but my brother and I are going to as soon as we can.
Qiu Jin, tell him to go away.
Where can I contact you?
I'm the cashier at Tian-He restaurant.
I'll drop around tomorrow morning.
Oh, Joe!
What?
Hey, your cousin's here.
Oh, how are you?
You sure can't judge by appearances. Look at you. Who'd have thought you'd have had such a rich cousin?
Yeah, come in, please. Quiet! Quiet now!
What?
Would you all listen? Qiu Jin is here.
Miss Chu, thanks to you, we're free now. We'd like you to know how grateful we are.
It's nothing. Why don't you just call me Qiu Jin?
I'd like you to meet our friend from Zhejiang, Su Xiaohang.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
This way, please. Okay? Sit down, everyone. Now, I'd like to say that it's thanks to Miss Chu that I'm still alive and a free man. Now, Miss Chu knows a lot. She's read many books. So in future, we should go to her for advice.
Hey, Miss Chu, would you write a letter to the old hag at the palace telling her to leave here at once and get back to Manchuria, where she belongs?
And how about this? We're gonna have to fight those Tartars to the bitter end now. This is what we do. Burn down Shun-Chi's place, then raid Bao her palace.
Shun-Chi's place is surrounded by men with foreign rifles. Our strongest fighter couldn't get through.
Let me finish what I was gonna say.
Carry on.
No matter how many of us go, it won't be easy. Whoever gets in gets 30 taels. What do you think?
I say 10,
30 taels.
12,
25 taels.
15 at the most.
Sorry, no deal.
Hey, take it easy.
It's a lot of silver, and all yours, if you manage to get inside. The only snag is how to carry it.
Right. We'll make a deal. You're the boss till we get inside. Once we're in, you do what I say.
Just what is this? We share whatever we get.
Everyone gets the same.
Rubbish. We're settling with our swords.
Right, let's do just that.
Hold it, hold it. Now let's not quarrel in front of Miss Chu. Forget it. Forget the whole deal. I'm going.
Okay, let's go.
If anyone leaves here now, I'll finish him off myself.
Yeah? Try and do it.
Miss Chu must be getting a very bad impression. I don't give a damn what Miss Chu thinks. What we're discussing is a matter of life and death. What does it matter what a woman thinks? Shut up!
I must go now.
Won't you?
I'll be back. I'm going to see Sun Yat-sen.
Right. A According to our information, the rebels have set up their headquarters in Tokyo. With the guidance of Sun Yat-sen, the Chinese students have formed the Tongming Society. They aim to overthrow the Qing government. The way I see it, what we'll have to do is to capture their leaders and destroy the society. And we won't have a hope of doing that unless all the students return. If I may be so bold, I'd like to make a suggestion. Contact the Japanese government and enlist their support.
Ask them to round up our students and send them back. That way, all of the troublemakers will be within reach. Then we'll wipe them out.
Right. Yuan Shu's in Japan. I'll send a telegram.
An official telegram has just arrived. I have to round up members of the Tongming Society. You've been around here for more than 3 months now. Tell me about this Tongming crowd. Where's their headquarters?
Sorry, I can't help you. I haven't found out yet.
Oh?
The only thing I do know is that some students meet at the Lingmu Judo School. I know they're a white fan.
What on earth's a white fan?
Their group leader,
The leader's name?
Qiu Jin.
I seem to remember a journalist called Qiu Jin.
Yes, before that she was at Chingshan Girls High School.
Oh, so it's a girl then.
She's a poet and a fencer.
Have her arrested at once.
Fellow students, the Manchus have bribed the Japanese government to take action against our society. My own feeling is that rather than stay here and go into hiding, we should return to our homeland, rally our followers, and throw out the Manchus. Those of you who are interested in going back with us, would you come forward and sign your name on the list right now?
We will support Qiu Jin. Liu Guanghan.
Thank you.
Attention, please! My friends, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. It's about our friend Chen Tinhua. In protest against the Japanese government's unjust treatment of our students, he threw himself into the sea and was drowned. Here is a letter which he left. He hoped that his death would inspire us to push on with our plans for revolution.
We're all prepared to die. We're going back to fight. I will lead you.
Right. Count me in.
All right. Our sole aim is to save our country. All you volunteers must get ready to leave at once. Those who are staying, study hard. Get yourselves fit. When you graduate, you can come home and give us a hand. Right now, I'm going to see Chairman Sun. I'll give him a copy of this list. What do you want?
The Manchu government wants you back home. It's an order.
Hoping, show them out the back way. Leave this bunch to me.
Right. Okay, go!
Hey, come on! Get him
Why don't you let me take this list of names to Chairman Sun for you?
Do you know where to go?
Oh, no, I don't. Could you tell me?
Yes, he's at... Oh, I gotta go myself.
Then let me go with you.
No need. I'm going with Xu Xilin.
You're very brave. I'm most impressed. If all our youngsters were like you, I feel that this revolution would be bound to succeed. I hope that when you get back to China, You will be an example to others. Then, in spite of the difficulties, we'll succeed in establishing a Chinese republic.
I'll be running a newspaper in Shanghai. From there, I'll be in touch with Comrade Su. I'll also be keeping in touch with groups in Zhejiang and Shaoxing.
Zhejiang's good value. We've gained the support of several groups. Ones like the Ping-Yang Tar and the Gonggu and such. It's just that they lack coordination. They need a leader. Now at last you'll be able to unite all the various movements to form a great revolutionary army.
I'd be much happier if Qiu Jin stayed out of this. And I've an important job for you.
Right.
I can't possibly stay out of it. Whatever you order the men to do, I can do equally well. I've a nickname, you know. The young hero.
You've earned it. But still, the Manchus are keeping an eye on Zhejiang. Those Tartar soldiers are a tough bunch to deal with. You're going to be risking your life. Think it over carefully.
I have. I'd be prepared to risk death, so long as it was for my people.
We had a meeting yesterday evening. We're putting Xu Xilin in charge of Anhui, and you in charge of Zhejiang. I reckoned you'd be too scared. But Chairman Sun was sure you'd agree. He was right. You've got a lot of guts.
Whatever happens, I shall do my very best.
Good. Good.
Well, sir, any further orders?
Not yet. I'm going abroad now to raise funds, to buy warships and torpedoes. I'll think of some story. We'll need ammunition. I'll see to that, too. You must organize our bases at home. Then by about July next year, when we've stored up enough, we can rally our forces.
That's excellent. I'm all set. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Good luck to you, sir.
Qiu Jin, I remember a poem of yours, which said it's the duty of each person to serve his country above all else. That's the spirit we need.
Come in.
Qiu Jin, this gentleman is the cashier at Hong Restaurant. He'd like to have a word with you.
One of the customers at our place is very ill. He may not live long. He says he wants to speak to you. He says it's very urgent.
Oh, do you know what his name is?
I'm afraid I didn't ask. He said that he'd been in college in Japan and that you'd understand.
Oh, I'll come along with you.
There you go. Come What do you think of that? Yeah, it's pretty good. We've got a lot of good writing today. You seen that paper over there? Yeah, it's a good article.
This way.
You couldn't get out of anybody. So many news stories around me. We just don't pick them up. It's very difficult these days to get on anything like that. It's very difficult to get a story out of these people. They just won't talk anymore. I don't know what's wrong with them.
This way. Please. Please.
Liu Kwan Hung, when did you get back?
Yesterday. Soon as I arrived, I got a copy of your paper. It's terrific. Great stuff. Really is. Marvelous.
You flatter me. If you want to, you can join our staff.
You're very generous. But I'm afraid I'm not interested. And you'll soon change your mind.
What do you mean by that?
I think you know what these characters mean. Where did Qiu Jin go?
Oh, she's gone down to the Hung restaurant.
Hung restaurant? My God! That area is Manchu territory. She shouldn't go there. It's dangerous. She could easily get caught. Hey, Qiu Jin, I brought you some steamed rolls.
Thanks. Hand them on!
Qiu Jin's safe.
Oh,
Qiu Jin, you all right?
With Bo being steamed rolls, what was there to worry about?
Yeah.
Yonder. Why, Fen? Ma! 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 Qiu Jin, now that you're back, you ought to come home. Your children need you. Don't you miss them at all?
Ma? I can't bear to come back and see them. If I did come, I'm afraid I wouldn't have the heart to leave again.
I know. That's why I brought them here. Don't be angry with me.
Why don't you stay on here?
Just for 1 or 2 days.
Ji-Ying, you ought to read my newspaper.
Oh, but I do. I always buy several copies. and send them to people I know. I'm a regular reader.
Thank you. After that, I don't know what to say.
Don't be silly. I always do what you say, even with my feet.
Have you joined the Free Feet Society?
I think all Chinese women should remove the bandages from their feet and join the Free Feet Society.
At least we can move when our feet are free. Then we can compete with the men.
Oh, yes, that's true. Just as you've shown what you can do, we can all show we're of some use. Qiu Jin, there's a man who sells paper asking to see you.
Tell him to go. We don't need any.
He insists that you should have a look.
Right. Send him in then.
Right.
Being. When you came here, did anyone follow you?
Why should they?
The Manchus might be interested.
I'm not a revolutionary.
I'm a revolutionary, and this is a rebel paper. They're always waiting for a chance to arrest my staff and ban the paper. This man who sells paper is no common merchant.
Hey! Qiu Jin, he insists that you see it. He says it's high quality.
Miss Chu, I'm sure that you'll recognize the quality.
Oh, yes, it's excellent. Wu Ye has found out the date when Minister Wu is going overseas. It's August the 26th. He's come here to ask for 2 bombs to wipe him out.
August 26th? There isn't enough time. The bombs won't be ready.
Don't we have any here, then?
We've nothing powerful enough. Not for a job of that kind. I know what you need. One that's small and yet powerful. One that's easy to carry.
That's right.
Ah, Qiu Jin, there's some foreign reporters here to see you.
Just hold on a while.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
Arrest the girl. She's Qiu Jin, the leader that I was telling you all about.
Make sure you get her. Go on. They're all foreign police officers. They want Qiu Jin. One move and you'll be dead. Let's go. Come on.
You're useless. Come on.
Lin.
You Gwok Han, what are these men doing here?
We've had orders to arrest Qiu Jin.
Qiu Jin? So you're working for the enemy? While I'm here, no one's gonna touch her.
Oh, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
right, let's go.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Come on, fellas, let's go now.
Celine, where have you been?
Hsieh Hsing,
What news?
I'd like you to go to Hsieh Hsing, to take charge of Datung High School.
A high school?
Yeah. Move your headquarters there. That way you'll have the school and your paper.
How about you then?
I plan to leave the school and transfer to Anhui. Superintendent Liu Lianfan of Yunnan sent a letter of recommendation to his colleague, En Ming. En Ming has appointed me to be an officer in the police.
I see. I would have thought a man of your talent would be wasted as an officer. What a pity you shot Liu Kuang-han. Now I'm afraid the only reward you'll get from the Empress Dowager will be a death sentence.
If I get myself put in charge of the police academy, I'll make good use of my authority. When Sun Yat-sen gives us the order, you in Zhejiang and I in Anhui will take action together.
Good. I misjudged you. You wait for me in Shaoxing. I'm going to Peking.
Are you going with Wu Ye?
How'd you know?
Zai Yanpei told me about it. But I feel strongly that you should consider this carefully. Better not be too reckless.
The Minister Wu's intended trip abroad is just a trick. It's the Empress Dowager's doing. She's trying to rally support against our movement. The Minister Wu is nothing but an instrument for her action. Rather than let them go on like this, we'd like to see them out of the way.
Old Yan Shikai soldiers will be guarding the minister's route. Aren't you afraid?
I believe in fate. I shall go with Wu Ye and give him support.
Master, Mrs. Wong's come back.
King Jun.
So the great scholar has returned from her studies. I heard you were doing well in Shanghai. We've all been hoping you'd come back to your family someday and take care of your children. Two years ago, you stood in this very same hall. You told me you were going abroad to study. I let you go. I myself hadn't ever been very much of a scholar. I never got far in anything I did. Even you took no notice of me. And yet, I longed for your return. The day you'd come back crowned with glory, I'd be able to hold up my head. I'd feel proud. And my parents would share our joy. At last you've come back to us. With your hair in a mess, a grubby face, and dark shadows under your eyes. You don't have to explain it to me. I can guess. These last 2 years, while you were away, life hasn't been easy for you. Hard work, little rest, and you must have been lonely. Why did you do it, eh? You refused to go on living as a lady of society. You chose instead to go gadding about in a foreign country. Why did you do it, eh? You deserted your 2 children. Not a day passed without them crying, "Where's Mama? Where's Mama?" Why did you do it? Why did you?
Ting Jun.
Qiu Jin. How about me? I thought of you and missed you, longing for the day that you'd come back to me, and yet you never sent me any news. What made you do this to me? And now, what suddenly happened to make you change your mind? What's brought you back here, eh? Why now? Why now?
Ting Jun, I realized that I couldn't face you. Not you or your parents. Not even the children.
Service, please! Service, please! Service, please! Come on! Hurry up! Come on now!
Master.
See that she gets some hot water and another set of clothes. She is your mistress. Look after her. See that these dirty clothes are thrown out, and this filthy bag also. You won't be needing any of them again.
Ting Jun, I won't be staying.
What?
I came back here because I need something.
Some money? How much?
I don't want money. I want a divorce.
You may leave now. I thought maybe you decided to turn over a new leaf. I didn't know you still had the desire to wander.
Let me go, please.
You haven't done anything wrong. Why should I divorce you?
I haven't been a good wife or mother. That's good enough for a divorce.
That's what you want? All right. But what am I going to tell my parents? Qiu Jin, what's gotten into you?
You must have heard what happened to Minister Wu this morning.
The whole of Peking knows about it.
Wong Ting Jun, do you happen to know who it actually was who threw those bombs?
They say it was a man and a woman. The man is said to have stabbed himself to death. The woman managed to get away. Huh? Was it you?
That's right.
Qiu Jin, you've gone mad.
Oh, that's only a start.
If they found out, our whole family would be executed.
That's why I came here, to get a divorce, to make a break. once and for all, so that whatever I might do is my affair, and you won't be involved.
Right. I'll do it at once. I'll write it out. A certificate. I will. I'll do it. I will. Yes, I know. The red tassels on my cap fill your heart with grief.
Please. I shall hand over to you now.
And you'll be going to Anhui now. I've asked these gentlemen to escort you.
Zhu Xiaohang.
Wong Jing-Fa.
Wang Sao.
Glad to meet you. I plan to leave tomorrow. En Ming's made arrangements to meet me there. It is a great honor to meet you, sir, and to accept this offer.
You were recommended by my colleague. The job won't be easy. You'll have to work hard.
I understand. I'll work hard, sir.
Sit. They tell me you had a book published.
Russian evil.
Russian evil. Why that title?
They're a threat to our borders. So, at daily target practice, I always pretend my targets are Russian. So as I practice, I get rid of my feelings.
Outwardly, you look very much the scholar. And yet you're able to handle a gun.
It's very important right now, since with a gun, you can kill rebels.
Yes, the rebels have become a nuisance. Have you any ideas as to how we should handle them?
In my opinion, if we want to control them, we're going to need a special police force. Now, I spent a lot of time studying the police systems of other countries. On the basis of that, I've drawn up a detailed plan. Would you like to see it?
Right. I'll have a look. If it's suitable, I'll be putting you in full charge of the police training unit.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, any orders?
Chung-Han, here's your chance for promotion.
You're very kind, sir.
I want you to find out whatever you can about Sue.
Oh, you're very cautious.
Our officers aren't usually such fine men.
I understand, sir.
I'll invite him to come to dinner tomorrow night. I want you to go through his house with a fine tooth comb, huh?
Sir.
Throw out the Tartars.
Reform China.
Set up a republic.
A democracy.
Xu Shilin.
My name's Ma Tsung-Han.
Sun Yat-sen told me to get in touch with you. So I knew about you. I've been expecting you for some days.
Comrade Xu, you're as bold as people say. I've been here for 6 months now. Kushang's formed a good impression on me. He trusts me. If there's anything I can do, say it.
Do you know whether En Ming's read through my scheme yet?
He's already approved it. You're in luck.
That's excellent. The first group of students will finish their training around July. And that means they are our revolutionary army. How are you today, sir? Well, I hope.
Everyone says you're a very good shot. I'm going to give you a human target. Bring him here! He's one of the rebels. Let him shout in front of them. Scale walls and rooftops. All right. I'm going to ask Xu Xilin to fire a shot at you. When I give the signal, you start running. If you're quick, you may just stay alive. Otherwise, I reckon Xu Xilin's bullet will kill you. Free him.
Sir! Out of the way!
Run! Why don't you go? We rebels never run for it. Shoot!
That was a hard blow, sir.
A tough guy. Xu Xilin. I'm told there's another revolutionary leader who's recently arrived in Anhui. It's funny. He's also called Xu.
Now then, isn't it strange that he's also called Siu?
I almost thought that you might be that leader.
I would really like to have killed that guy.
Keep calm or we'll blow the whole deal. When my students finish their training, I'll invite the VIPs and officers to a ceremony. Once they're there, we'll get them all.
You fixed a date?
I'm waiting for news from Qiu Jin. We'll strike at the same time.
Won't the students turn tail and run?
After 10 months of training, I don't think they'll run away.
Sir!
Come in.
Excuse me, sir. There's a Japanese lady to see you.
Show her in, then.
Sir!
You want to see me, madam?
Yes, I'm on a visit from Tokyo.
This is Miss Qiu Jin. We're all friends here.
Hello, Miss Qiu. I'm one of the group, Ma Zhong-Han.
You are doing great work.
Sit down.
I've come here to discuss the date for action.
What do you think would be the best date?
May the 26th is the birthday of Magistrate Gwai Fu of Shaoqing. Early that day, I'll pay him a visit. That gets rid of Gwai Fu. Then we can attack Hangzhou, knowing that we can retreat.
Right. Our plan at this end will be to act the day the students graduate. There'll be a ceremony.
Okay, that's decided. I must hurry back now.
Always in a hurry. No time for poetry these days.
Jinhua, Yiwu, and Chu Zhao are all ready and waiting for inspection.
I don't think there are enough of you here to do it. Take Chen Bo-ping. He'll help you.
Good idea.
You saved my life once. If I can be of any use, just tell me how.
It is our duty, above all else, to serve our country, all our lives. Just you wait till May the 26th.
The 26th? Okay. Settle for that date. You arrange it.
Sorry, sir. A telegram's just come from headquarters. They're going to hold a conference on the 28th. When would you like to go?
On the 27th.
All your colleagues will be at the conference, so there's bound to be a lot going on there. Why don't you go there a couple of days early?
Make it the 26th. We'll have the ceremony on the 25th.
25th? That's rather short.
I know how efficient he is. I'm sure he'll be able to manage it. The 25th it is, then.
That's only one day early. You'll manage it.
How are we going to warn the others?
Today's the 23rd. I'll send someone to Shaoxing to warn Qiu Jin.
Qiu Jin's training the troops at Chiang Ming. Apart from me, no one knows where she is.
You're supposed to be blowing up the munitions store. You can't go.
What can we do?
We'll have to go it alone.
How are you today, sir?
So you've come. I've just received a telegram saying that there's a rebel spy by the name of Siu in Hoi. His surname's Siu. We don't know his other names yet. Siu Si-Lin's planning to hold a grand ceremony. We ought to take every possible precaution to avoid trouble.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
I want you to tell him these are the superintendent's orders.
First of all, the grand ceremony is to be held on the 25th of May. If they're not ready, we'll call it off. Secondly, none of the students taking part will be allowed to carry weapons of any kind. And thirdly, from the 24th onwards, no unauthorized persons will be allowed in the vicinity of the munitions store, on pain of death.
The 25th. What do you all think about it?
We're prepared to follow your orders.
Good. Those of you who are with me, please cut off your cues. We're going to hold that ceremony as planned.
What happened to their cues?
About time!
What is this?
Bad news, sir. The rebels are taking action.
Huh? Where's that?
They're right here, sir. And your life won't be spared!
him down!
Xu-Lin, what are you doing, please?
I'm the Xu-Lin. Chen Bo-Ping, the Munition Star!
Right, okay. Let's go, friends.
After all I've done for you, how can you be such a traitor? I'm no longer the officer, you know. I'm a rebel leader. So you really are one of them? We're avenging the slaughter of innocent Chinese by these officers of yours. The Emperor's Dowager will show mercy. If you have any demands, I'll submit them to her in person. We'll make our own demands. China belongs to the Chinese. Why should we be slaves to the Manchurians? Tell them to open up! Open!
Okay, get around there. Come on, yeah.
Come on, move out there. Come on, move out there.
Stop show! Get him alive!
Kill the bastard! Cut him down! Kill him! Kill the
You get going! I'm not going yet. I'm going to open up the munition store.
It's no good. You'll get killed. There's a booby trap.
I must get in. I want all our comrades to know that it's open. Once it's open, they can all get in. Yeah. Kill him! Chen Bo-Bing! We must open the store.
Mr. Jing, I'm one of Xu Lin's students. Yesterday, Xu Lin Anhui uprising was unsuccessful, and Xu Lin was captured.
We'd all decided on the 26th. Why did he change the date?
It was In Ming who changed it.
Where's Xu Lin?
Xu Lin, he's...
What do you have to say then?
Nothing. I'm ready to die.
We'll see how brave you feel when your heart is cut out.
My heart is warm. My blood is red. Not like the poison which runs through your veins. Cold-blooded traitor!
Get our revenge!
Po Ping. Xu Lin.
What are we gonna do?
You mustn't panic. Take the students up into the mountains.
Right. What about you?
I shall carry on with our plans. If our troops are going to carry out the attack, I must kill Gwai Fu and his men, if I can.
We're going with you.
Qiu Jin! Qiu Jin! The students don't want to hide. They're all prepared to fight.
Right. Long live our country.
To what do I owe this?
I brought you a present for your birthday.
Well, let's see what you've got for me.
Have a look at the inscription. I think you'll be surprised.
Oh, let's see. Give us back our country.
Get back!
All right. What is this all about?
I'm here today to attend your funeral, to avenge Xu Lin's murder.
I'll kill you!
Qiu Jin, don't you recognize me?
You're lucky that bullet didn't kill me.
A near miss. I was lucky. I've come to inform you that Superintendent En Ming was murdered yesterday. The man responsible has already been caught. He was a student from Japan, Xu Lin. This woman is one of the conspirators. I came here hoping to warn you, but it seems I got here too late. Qiu Jin, you managed to escape from Wai Fu's residence, but there's no way out for you now.
You despicable traitor!
I'm not a traitor. I never have been. I'm the son of the Manchu Prince Duan, one of the leaders of the 8 Flags regiments. Stand back.
Yes, sir!
Qiu Jin, ever since I first met you in Japan and read your poems, I've been in love with you. And if you hadn't joined the revolutionaries, I'd almost certainly have asked you to marry me long ago.
So what?
If you promise to come with me, I'll see that no harm comes to you. We could go away together and never come back. We'd forget all this and make a new life.
What if I don't want to go?
Qiu Jin, you'll be sentenced to death.
Fine. I prefer to die. So go ahead and do your duty.
Hey, guards! Grab her! Qiu Jin, listen. I'm gonna go first.
Qiu Jin. Mama. 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 I brought the children to see you. Mama. Mama. Ji-Ying. Mama. Mama. Why are you going to stay here? Mama. Mama's trying to be a goddess. Qiu Jin, why should you suffer like this? Why not confess in court tomorrow? We'll do everything we can to help you. Mama. For your children's sake, Mama. Why don't you confess? Mama. Elder, why Ben? I want you to come home. Mama, I want you to come home. I beg of you, confess what you've done. If you do, they won't let you go. I beg of you. All right, I'll confess.
Qiu Jin? Who else was involved? Speak now!
I don't know.
Torture her.
Sir!
How are you going to tell us now?
I don't know.
Tighter! Tighter! Go on! Harder!
I, Qiu Jin, was in charge of the suicide squad. I'm also the principal of the Datung school.
Oh? You confessed to that then?
I must accept my fate.
Signature.
If our overseas students hear that Qiu Jing's been caught, they'll come back and make trouble. The superintendent sent word to say, the fault is yours.
Ah. What does all this mean?
What's it mean? You wouldn't understand. But your superintendent does. Sun Yat-sen does too. So do all the people of China.
Carry on!
Hold it! What do you think you're doing?
I've come to get Qiu Jing's body.
Sorry, lady. Criminals don't have funerals. It's against the law.